Good morning and welcome to the Moopsyverse, where Taz is going to tell me about other streamers' intros. Speak on, Taz.
Uh, it's not an intro.
Mm,
It's like a chat avatar that represents the people in chat.
yeah,
So there is this tiny either Voyager or Enterprise that
yeah,
just flies on the ground with the name of the name of the shatters over it.
okay.
You could take you could take a picture of that ship with the name of the ship we're usually flying or our names and just dot them around your already existing intro.
Well, that's not the intro, though. So I guess I need to completely redo my entire screen. But I wanted to redo the intro first and then probably redo the screen shortly, probably after I get back from Texas. Because, like the intro, it's maybe a minute and a half. Good morning, my starlight. And thank you, Chris, for the sub.
Ads. Shoo, off of my screen. I'm not gonna give the satisfaction of showing your broken product. No way.
But
Mom takes precedence.
for example, I had a 3.5 minute video that I made a couple of years ago. Last time I did a video, uh, it was not including time to record the scenes. 40 hours of editing to get it a 3.5 minute thing. So making an intro is probably going to take me easily 1 to 2 weeks. First to record all the stuff I want, then to edit it together. Doing this overlays for the screens are one of those. I just call up Pi and go, baby, I want to do this. I can't figure it out. And then Pi very nicely steps up and helps me.
See, there are advantages to be a woman. If I did that, people would laugh at me.
Yeah, there is that. Though I've helped out guys who've done things like that. But yeah, play to your strengths. My strength is the technical stuff like editing, though it's not great. My stuff that isn't good is running that overlay. So the current overlay, you've got my avatar, which was a gift from Ed and I want to say Master of Puppies. The Elcars is from Darkthorn. And is there anything else unique on my screen? We used to have scrolls for all my current members and subs, but it's very hard to get that information from Twitch these days. If you want a list of all your followers and all your subs, there's no way to export it into a spreadsheet. You have to manually take everything, look at it, type it out, look at it, type it out. And you know what? That's a lot of names and a lot of stuff. There's got to be a better way to do it. I just don't know what it is. In theory, you should be able to do it. So currently we have 1,180 followers. So that's 1,180 entries into a spreadsheet. I would have to completely redo my whole page here. It's not something I can't do. I just don't know that I'm going to do that.
That idea with small little ships was something I had an idea for a while in a different theme. But then I realized that it will call out every lurker because their names will be showing, and I know that some people just don't want to be shown that their names are in.
Oh, that's a really valid
lurking in the
point.
background. So I personally don't go to streams that have that kind of feature because I don't like to be called out. Sometimes I'm lurking and I feel guilty that if I know them, that I'm not chatting because I'm busy with something, and I just like nah.
Well, I lurk a lot. I just don't tell people I'm lurking.
Yeah, but like if something tells them that you're there because there's an avatar floating with a little ship with your name on it, that already tells them that you're there, but you're not chatting, which is like kind of I don't know. I would I don't know. I have an OCD about it. I would feel like I'm just being rude and not talking. Especially that if they know me that I've been before and I used to chat and I'm not.
Oh, I will make
like
this.
to be anonymous when I'm lurking.
This is my blanket statement. If you are watching or listening and you're lurking, thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Good morning, Infected.3. Making coffee. Good person. Good person. Please bring me some. I'm on my second cup and it's not enough. I'm not going to make 3.
Oh. That's interesting. For once, I have space stuff today, all 3.
Well, thank goodness, because somebody's got to be in charge today. This clearly not me.
Well, don't put me in charge.
Does anybody need to do the Klingon stuff? Did everybody start off with that already?
What Klingon stuff?
There's the meta event kicked off yesterday after the patch. It's a all
It
Klingon.
has?
Yeah, kicked off yesterday afternoon.
Oh, I need it. I didn't.
Okay, it is your choice. Defensive Starbase 1, To Hell with Honor, Battle of Binary Stars, Remain Klingon, which I don't know, Operation Riposte, and Best Served Cold. They're all space TFOs.
What's the reward? Klingon
It's a,
executors.
I think it's a ship.
No?
No, it's weapons. It is the
Weapon.
Special Requisition Pack Klingon Executor or Executor's Arsenal, and I do believe that Spencer bought out the package yesterday. So if you want to see what it looks like and all the info, it's on his stream from yesterday.
I might
That
consider
man
buying
gets
it
that
out for the
info
sake
out
of
there
actually-
fast. Well, this one's an all space one. You should play this one out unless you want the weapons.
Well, I want to speed up the meta.
Oh yeah, there is that, isn't there? What is the buyout? It's Zen though for the buyout. Ugh, I don't want to buy out it with Zen.
2,500 is not that much.
No, I only have 1,800 at the moment though. Maybe I'll play it out till I hate to spend my 1,800 on it though.
Well, what else do you want to spend your Zen on at the moment?
Oh, at the moment, nothing. But I've got money in the bank, and I'm not going to go spend that just because it's in the bank.
Fine, be like that. Oh, there's a Klingon stuff sale, apparently.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, there's the Klingon recruitment event going on too, which means if you run TFOs with Klingons from the recruitment thing, it will drop boxes of dilithium too. Actually, I should check that. Now, thank you for mentioning that. I think I put something on the exchange that has not come through yet. Okay, yeah. I put 3,000 up there to buy in Zen. So I've got a lot of dilithium if I need it. I can always cancel those.
Yeah, literally everything on the Klingon side, from ships to duty officers to bridges and anything in between, is on sale currently.
Well, I have two Klingons I'm going to bring over from my Ed accounts and recreate them on my main accounts here. So I guess I could start both of them up this week because I have nothing else to do this week. This is a lie. I have a lot to do this week.
Why are you lying?
Oh, good. I just put coffee on my computer. Good job, Mom.
That's a punishment for lying.
But don't forget to check your computer requirements.
I know. It's right here on the list, as. It was going to be as soon as... How do I make that come up, though, on the computer, just out of curiosity? Normally, I would then promptly Google and go, how do I know what my computer has?
Well, there's an
right.
application online. Can you run it if it's an application? It's a video game stuff.
You right click your start menu.
Okay.
You find the option Device Manager. You click that. And you can just open the tab that represents the device you want to see, and you will be told what you have.
It says I've got a bunch of stuff. That doesn't help me.
Have you opened it already?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Do you see multimedia displays?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Do you see multimedia and displays?
Let's see. You mean like for the video card? Is that what you're talking about? Or
if you go to display adapters.
Yes.
What is listed underneath display adapters?
NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1070.
Oh. If you go down to processors and you click that, load.
Okay. Woo! Intel i7 870 CPU 3.2 gig.
Okay.
2,
And
3, a whole bunch of them.
the system requirement for Space Marine 2 is
Continue.
okay. The requirement is Core i7,
Okay.
12700, 16 megabytes of RAM, and NVIDIA 3070.
Nope.
So, can you count how many generations you are behind?
It's an old computer, Tess. It's an old computer. My husband built it for me before. Well,
Yes.
so
I'm just saying it's a rather expensive game to get if you can't run it.
well, in that case, we can just wait, and when I'm done with Vegas, I will be doing my new computer because will my old computer come home from Vegas? Yes. Will it probably be an unhappy computer after being hauled across the country? Yes. Well, maybe I'll buy it before I leave. Maybe I will buy a new one shortly. I just want to pay off all my current bills first. Because I've paid for everything for Vegas already except for the hotel. It'll be nice. I'll get to Vegas and won't come home to $17,000 in bills.
Computers are not a cheap thing right now either. Buying a new one is just, ugh.
Yeah, I know.
It's a headache.
We might be able to squeeze you in, Mom. The absolutely minimum requirement is Intel Core i5 8600K.
So I can. Yeah, so
and 8
Mom can run it in
gigabytes
a
of
potato
RAM
mode.
yeah.
and NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060.
Okay, so I mean, yeah, can. It just won't be optimized.
That's with low presets. So it won't look glorious, but you will get the glorious feeling.
It's already glorious. It's Warhammer.
Yes. Do you want me to show you some gameplay before we get started with this?
Oh no, I've seen gameplay.
Okay.
Yeah. Remember, I've played it on somebody else's machine. I just have never done
Yes.
it on mine. There's a page called Can You Run It? That's an interesting thing, Chris.
It downloads a very small file that is just a benchmark. It just checks your settings for you and checks against a specific game requirement and tells you whether you can run it or not.
Yes.
I've
Or you
been
can
using it for quite a while. It only has problems with laptops and like handhelds because they have a custom built GPUs which aren't recognizable. But you can figure out that on your own with the rest of the specs.
Do you know how many Warhammer games are out there?
No, I have no idea. I've never engaged with Warhammer.
There's a lot of them. There it is. Warhammer 40,000.
It's a big IP. I don't expect to have a lot.
That little ad go away. Here are the minimum requirements, but it doesn't actually answer the question.
Well, if you fit the minimum requirements, and you can run it technically, as we've established, it's probably going to look poorly and going to be running in potato mode. It's strange that if you're not invested in Warhammer but you're interested in gaming in general, it still floats completely out of one's radar. Like I've never heard a single thing about Warhammer games.
because you're not looking for Warhammer.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
If
I am aware of like there's a new Battlefield game, even though I'm not playing. There's a new EA Sports something that I'm not playing those games either, and they are somewhere in the periphery. But like on the big parties, like big showcases of games, Warhammer doesn't really pop up that often, if at all. I don't think I've ever seen a trailer for a Warhammer game. I've seen the Warhammer. Was there a Warhammer movie lately? Was there something else?
Kinda. There's mostly homemade stuff. Warhammer makes some movies. There's a lot of chat about the one coming out with Henry Cavill, though. Or I don't know if that's a movie or if that's going to be a
Is that a
game.
movie or series?
that is,
Which one? A series.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
So,
Well, he's going to attract a lot of attention to it, and that has the potential of bringing other people to Warhammer because, like, a lot of
oh yeah,
people just follow Henry Cavill.
oh yeah, absolutely. So I went to Can You Run It? Plugged everything in, and basically it doesn't say anything. It just gives me all the information, but doesn't say yes you can, no you can't. I love that.
Well, it should
But Mom,
technically show you the results in brackets, whether they're red or green.
Oh, they're green.
I
Well, if they're
told
green, then
you
you can run it.
you have fulfilled the minimum requirements.
I have
Yeah.
fulfilled the minimum requirements. But it would be really nice if it went, yes, yes you can, and no. That would be great for the stupidly obvious for people like me.
Well,
But
I mean, it should be.
Mom,
It should have a mode for for like dummies, I guess. But it's supposed to be informative, like what you need to upgrade in case you just
Yeah,
don't need
no,
one
it
upgrade,
says
you
it's
have
green across the
5.
board. Just won't be fabulous. Good morning, Demon Wolf Knight.
you're making this unnecessarily complicated.
No, I'm just having fun, Taz. I'm just having some fun with everybody. All right, let's go shoot stuff.
Got Undine, Voth, Undine ships and Voth ships.
Why don't we head off to how many Voth?
Voth 30.
Oh, why don't we do? Why don't I make a party out of this first?
That would have been good call.
Yeah, there we go. Hang on. I have to make 2 notes. Alan. Could not remember the guy's name. There we go. I didn't think I'd seen you for a while, Demon Wolf Knight. Is life okay with you? Let's take the patrol first for the Voth, which is Aftermath and the Nasorden system on Advanced. That should give you 30 for your Voth. Does that work for everybody?
I'm warping in there right now.
On my way. Aftermath and Nasorden. Excuse me 1 second. And the change in weather, really nice, really crummy. Really nice, really crummy. It's taking a toll on my sinuses, as you can hear. Demon Wolf Knight, they just started a new meta event yesterday. You coming to join us, Tash?
No, I'm finishing up my ground Voth.
Okay, you go do your ground Voth. We're going to do Spacey Voth here.
That's painful doing the ground one. Sometimes that's a like very scarce presence of Voth on the ground.
Yep. No,
The
totally
vertical
get
zone,
that.
it's like, ugh.
And the best thing is, even though it would probably all die faster with Taz being here, at least now we can kind of see things.
That is a valid point.
It is, isn't it? A lot of personal
So-
stuff, but let's see. Since October of last year, when did they do the buyout to Golden Cryptic? Or the sell, or the conversion? You know what I mean, that word. When did Deca sell the game back to Cryptic?
The announcement was made last year. I don't remember when exactly, but it wasn't that long ago.
I'm wondering, Demon Wolf Knight, if they just haven't done a lot because of the changing over from Deca back to, or over to Cryptic, not
Yeah,
back to
they had
Cryptic.
a lot of internal stuff, including HR stuff, who's going to go through, who's going to come back, making sure that they're available, waiting for all that.
I think Suna mentioned that looking into some of the technical issues is on the list of stuff they'd like to get done. Because Deca wasn't going to put a ton of money into it.
It took them like a year to transition fully from Cryptic to Deca first.
It was 2 years. It was a
Oh,
year
actually,
of the Embracer buyout, and then...
No, I mean like when they were clearly handing off stuff. So
Yeah,
it
well,
took, like,
after...
a year time.
So it was a year of nothing happened when Embracer took it, and then about a year for the conversion to Deca.
I mean, they had new content. It was just ships and like 2 episodes a year or something.
Yeah. Their goal for the moment is 3 episodes a year. But I assume you've kept up to speed, Demon Wolf Knight, on everything that's going on internally. So, with two, I'm going to say this the wrong way, but with 2 of the head honchos now being nerds, we might see some of those fixes. I say nerds with respect and love.
Uh-huh. That's because we are nerds and
Yeah.
you didn't want to hurt us.
Heck yeah. So keep your fingers crossed that maybe we'll see some changes. As always, put your requests into Discord. I really hate the fact that a lot of troubleshooting goes through Discord.
I prefer than their page, which was abysmal at best.
Yeah. But the biggest issue is if you have to put a question in there, let's say, hey, I'm having a question about running this. What you get is 7,000 answers from other people in Discord on other topics.
You can ignore them.
Well,
It's not your job to actually comb through it later on.
yeah, but I'm trying
Report
to get
an
an
issue.
answer to something. So let's say I Google, how do I do X? It says, hey, here's a thing that came up on Discord, and you go in there and somebody has exactly the same question, but there's no answer. There's responses, but they're not answers. Until they fix Tribble, I won't spend any money on ships. Well, then don't spend any money on ships. I don't spend money on ships. And if you're not enjoying it, don't do it. You know, it's a game. Do things you like. Did you get your 30 ships, Chris?
Yep.
Good. Let's.
I
And
haven't
you said,
noticed at which point.
yeah. Okay. Well,
It's like, oh, it's done. Okay.
it used to drop just 27 ships, so I find if you go in with somebody else, it'll drop a lot more than that. But just to make sure. You said you have Undine. How many of those?
10.
Okay. Do you want to go to the Undine Battle Zone or Undine Assault?
Undine Battle Zone it is.
Undine Battle Zone it is. Taz, you're welcome to join us.
Yes, I'm just going to finish off my
Yeah,
artwork.
So they announced the 16th anniversary bundle, and one of the ships, the Vulcan ship, is Smexy AF.
Oh yeah, and it has variants. It can look Federation build. It can look.
Oh, it's so pretty!
It's what, and it's so rare that we actually get a new ship from Vulcan side.
Well, that's kind of where they're going with that one. But they did not announce the release date. I'm going to guess next week, maybe?
No, they haven't released the date. They haven't released the pricing. We don't
Right.
know anything about it.
Yeah, so I
There
think...
is supposed to be a torpedo coming,
Uh-huh,
but they haven't
right.
said something about that.
Right. I think there's a couple of issues, which is why it's not coming out yet. So fingers are crossed. Let's see. The current meta, the one that just started yesterday, is through April the 7th. It is I believe it's a 14-day one, or 14 times. But since it started so late in the afternoon, I'm way off my usual schedule. I have to start burning
So it
out my...
takes forever for you to log in there.
Yeah, I am having no fun with logins the last couple of weeks. I was
think
telling...
it's faster patch.
Oh, this one's completely empty. You want to go to the middle or to 5 o'clock? What's your preference?
Middle is fine usually.
Okay. Let us go. Go! Fly, my monkeys, fly! There we go.
I'm ahead of you.
Yes, of course you are. I can catch up here. Vroom, 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 vroom.
Well, your impulse drive, I think, is faster than mine, so...
Yeah, not much. I'm gaining on you, but not a lot.
Can slow down. It's not a race.
Please, but we have to get this done. By the way, today's endeavor is going to be heal 50,000 hull of a teammate.
Oh my god, no!
Yeah.
No!
Moment.
What was that, Taz?
Friendship will have that done in a moment.
Yeah.
Those pets that come with a friendship heal everything.
Actually, I think... Oh, there's an early one. Which one is it? I think the Nimbus Pirate Distress Call also helps with that.
Slightly,
Pirate is... That's for space, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Generally, one has a hull in space, I hope. Works better that way. Demon Wolf Knight says, I'm just happy that another game I play, they are releasing 2 classes to play, as one of which you get instant access when you pre-purchase the different editions. Yeah. I do like games where if you really want to play it and there's stuff you can pre-purchase, you get toys. There we go. Toys are good. But yeah,
I'm
when we're done here, we can...
I'm done.
You're done? Okay. Shall we get out of here, or shall we finish this?
I could finish this. I
Okay.
mean, do we want to do this, or do we just...
Well, is Taz done with his thing? It looks like he's still in
Yeah.
Kabali. Okay.
I'm done.
All right. Let's get Chris started on the Klingon thing. Chris, what do you want to do?
What's in the list of that?
It's
Buffer
Defense of
Binary Stars,
Starbase
cross that
1,
off.
To Hell with Honor, Battle of the Binary Stars, Remain Klingon, Operation Riposte, and Best Served Cold. And they're all an event edition, so they're like normal and even then lighter.
Which one's the main Klingon? What's this one about?
That is an excellent question. I will look it up here.
I'm not familiar with that one.
Okay, it doesn't want to tell me.
Do SB1 really.
Yeah,
doesn't
hang
matter.
on. I'm going to try and see if I can find Remain Klingon, just so we know what it is. Off the top of my head, I don't remember. Battle between Ja'ul and Jimpak rages on the surface of Kronos. Both crews on both sides are left to continue the battle in orbit. I honestly don't remember.
Tells me nothing.
Yeah, it's
Literally told me nothing.
yeah, absolutely nothing. How about we do Defense of Starbase 1?
Affirmative.
Okay, Defense of Starbase 1 it is. Wee woo?
And it's a wee woo.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We were chit-chatting about this yesterday, saying it would be fun to tackle this one. Everybody brings a jellyfish, camps, and that's it.
Dear God. And you know what I'm really tempted on? Getting the bubble sentry ship.
Oh, yeah.
With its console on it on the jellyfish. Ultimate camp. Because you bring those bubble obelisk thingies in a circle around you, they spread the fire even wider.
Somebody did that yesterday. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
remember what one
do
we
it
were
yourself.
playing, but let's see. Demon Wolf Knight. I do play Diablo 4, and they are releasing the Lord of Hatred expansion, which has the Paladin and Warlock classes, and I've already had fun with the Paladin class. And good morning, Master 47 Alpha Tango. Good
Tango?
morning, Cliff. Pardon?
Frango?
Tango. 47 Alpha Tango.
Okay, maybe my ears are wrong.
Master of Engineering. It was engineering, right?
Bloop, bloop.
Listen up. The war.
So how are you doing, Cliff? Applied AI, even cooler.
And the game has reset my loadouts again.
Oh, hang on.
It's not like I'm not capable of saving my loadouts.
It just hates you.
I'm just
I mean, you mean that your entire loadout is messed up? Or does it mean that it's showing unsafe changes?
every time I keep updating my loadout to incorporate my new build,
Yeah.
it takes a day or two and it reverts to the previous saved loadout.
That's
Even if
goopy.
you saved it?
As I said, I'm fully capable of saving my loadouts. It's not like I'm doing the loadout and not saving it.
Forgetting, yeah.
That is bizarre.
That is weird. That would call out a bug, and I would report it somewhere.
Why do I have a
Because that's
sneaky
not
feeling
normal.
that this happens to a
that-
lot of people and it's been reported?
I've been saying it a lot for a long time.
Yeah.
But we are, especially me, I am actually paying for my loadouts. Because you only get one loadout slot free for each ship.
2.
Ew.
And that just ain't enough, especially if you have a ship that is capable of multiple builds. But I can't trust any of them.
Nope.
Especially ships I haven't touched in a while. Those are, I have to make completely new build. It can't even remember the gear it's supposed to put on them.
I think the one thing that is unnecessary is that when you send a ship to dry dock and it has your loadouts, they still don't work after you take it out of the dry dock. I don't know why it doesn't just cleanse them out and return them to you. The loadouts you purchase or something, because it doesn't make sense that those loadouts are there, because once you get out, it's still not going to remember half of your stuff, so you have to do the entire build all over again after taking a ship out of dry dock.
Taz, I know you've put in complaints about it before, but I would say drop another one in there every now and then, especially with the changeover. I think things probably get backburnered and they forget about them. So if it starts appearing at the top of the list again, it might tweak somebody's brain.
Yeah, it depends really how they do the care. The
I have
handover.
no idea what they've done with customer support. So
Some heavier ships incoming.
It was weird in customer support during DECA.
I didn't get much in the way of customer support during DECA, but I didn't have a lot of issues because I was kind of sticking with more tried and true safe stuff. Hey, changing topics slightly here. So, 47 Alpha Tango, I asked him if his new degree would help with career aspects, which potentially yes. So I was just reading about a guy who applied for a job because he got a thing through LinkedIn. Yeah, I think it was through LinkedIn, saying that they were hiring for a job in his company, but it hadn't been advertised internally. Turns out there was a glitch in the system, so internal hires weren't being offered positions. It just wasn't hooking up. But if you applied externally, it won't look to see if you were already employed with the company. So he applied for a
Jesus
job
Christ.
above his current job, but for which he was qualified. Nobody in the executive board had a clue who he was, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you're perfect for this job, blah 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 blah, and you've got experience, etc., etc." He accepted the job, and they still didn't know who he was for like a month.
Jesus.
Yeah, and they finally said, "This is really good stuff. Can you give us some examples of previous work?" And it finally clicked. They're like, "But you were never listed on any of these previous projects." Well, that's a different issue.
That's not his problem, though.
No, they were doing
It's
the.
company's inability to track stuff. And
Yeah, it also was
bugs.
somebody was stealing his work and putting their name on it.
Ooh.
Ooh! So, huge company
Ow.
glitch, problem glitch, credit glitch from his boss. And I'm thinking, wow, watch all your systems fail at once.
To quote Michael Jackson, "Ow!"
Yeah! But they gave him an $85,000 raise and gave him promotion
Wow.
2 levels above his boss who was stealing his work. I'm thinking,
Whoa.
wow, that's a bad day for somebody.
So that's a win for him, but a very big L for the boss.
And for the company to find out that they've missed hiring potentials from internally, which are cheaper to hire.
Right.
No, they're not. You're already warped out. Go away.
Here come the Klingon battleships.
So an internal hire costs usually the price of the raise because you've already done the investment in the infrastructure and the training and all that. But you've already got the company connections. Hiring from outside, not even going into taxes, usually costs you 3 times the first year's salary because you don't have great productivity and you have a long time adjusting to company culture. So if you're hiring somebody for, let's say, $85,000 externally, your cost for the first year, exclusive of taxes, is about $240,000. And it's not.
I can understand why companies are turning to AI.
Yeah, but AI has
I'm
a
not
lot of problems in and of
approving that,
itself.
but
Yeah, well, we've talked about that. AI can and frequently does create stuff. My favorite one is lawyers who use AI to do case law, then find out that AI decides to just create something. Oh yeah, you need a case that supports your opinion on this one? Here it is. Oh, it doesn't really exist, and you're going to lose your license because of that?
bummer.
Yeah, you're supposed to check that stuff.
Right.
Judges do not have senses of humor about that, and neither does the bar.
I mean, neither should they, really.
No, absolutely not.
If you're an attorney, if you're a lawyer, then you should use the knowledge you've gained and the experience you've had and take shortcuts at every possible corner.
Well, generally, you've got people underneath you to do the research. I mean, that's why you've got law students working for you and assistants and stuff like that.
Interns and stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
My company culture is deteriorating rapidly into a mindless corporation that doesn't really think about what they're doing.
That happens. That happens.
in the recent email training, which was introduced to us, I'm 4 years in that company, and I was scheduled for an email writing training, and I'm like, that's insulting for once.
Yeah.
Um, Secondly, one of the suggestion was to use an AI something to write emails for you, and then you copy paste them. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna use this. I don't want to deteriorate my ability to write an email. I'm gonna let myself stagnate because it's gonna write it for me. It's like no.
Oh, and it always sounds
Thank you
so
so much.
AI-y. AI-ish, yeah.
I don't remember what it was called, but yeah, they suggested, and I'm like, how about no? Oh, I was just about to transwarp. Why do you attack me?
Who attacked you? That was
I'm
not
still
nice
in
of
the
them.
Undine battle zone. I was in
Oh.
the Undine battle zone above one of the points, and Undine was just like, "Oh, look, there's a target," and they started firing at me. They instantly regretted it, but still, I can't warp out for a second or two.
Yeah, it happens. So I finished up my Omega particles yesterday with 2,787 of each of them.
Oh my god, I've been attacked again. Jesus Christ. Fluff off.
Let's see, we have relatively new leadership in our department. Oh, that's nice. Our, quote, leadership in my former company was, well, the owners were not hands off, but they were mostly hands off, except when you really didn't want them there. Then they'd be very hands on. But we need to do X, Y, and Z, and we're like, no, we do not need to do that.
I wish we could swap over half of our leadership. Start to actually see logic behind stuff and actually do logical things, not just things for the sake of them.
Yeah.
Like we've recently, just last week, without any further acknowledgement, without any no one ever knew. We just came in one day and noticed that the logo has changed.
Oh.
The entire branding has changed. Like the name is the same, but we've changed the color, the logo that kind of resembles Waffen SS.
We didn't really have all the processes in place for like.
I heard something in the background. That was Taz.
I was mishandling my audio equipment.
No problem.
So, yeah, they changed everything. No one of it was told, and it was like, wouldn't it be nice to like tell the client that we're gonna like update our logo or something, so they won't feel like they have a scam website popping up instead of ours?
Oh, that's a really good point.
Like that was the first thing that came to our mind when we were discussing this in my team, and it's like no one ever told anyone. Like we didn't know, and then no one in customer support knew.
Wow.
We just came to the moment when everything changed in the visual UI, and it's like, oh hi, you have a new UI. And it's like, what the heck? Like the fact that we don't communicate stuff like that internally. It's like the fact that they didn't give a heads up to clients. Like in the next few weeks, you will be changing in the branding. It's just a refresh in our logo, whatever. Just the usual yada yada. Nothing. Zip. Nothing came out. Not even our customer reps knew.
Wow. Our bank recently changed their login screen, and coming back to what you were saying, they were advertising it for weeks in advance, going, hey, when you log in, you're going to see a different screen because we've changed our security. And now I realize why they were doing it, because you mentioned that, because I can imagine logging in once and going, that doesn't look right. I'm not logging in.
Login has changed here as well, and no one told. There was no forewarning. Nothing.
No, that makes perfect sense, Chris. What did you just send me, Taz? Let's see what Taz just sent me. I will listen to that in a little bit. Taz has sent me stuff. I have been offered a work thing, which for the moment is just volunteer stuff, but might turn into something, which will be something I'm looking at in the next few days. But the thought of going back and doing some work is kind of interesting.
Work, you say?
Work-like stuff. It's not like a job again. Well, it's a job, but it's not a career. It doesn't interfere.
Like a gig.
Yeah, it's a gig. Thank you. It is a gig. But for the moment, it's an unpaying gig. But it could turn into a paying gig. That could be fun. extra money is always good. And much as I don't believe in tarot cards, let's just put that out there, but I still pull a
But
tarot card every now and then to kind of give me a focus for the day. And yesterday's was don't spend money foolishly. You know, think about things. If you don't need it, this is probably not the
that's
time to
such
buy
a
it.
generic slogan, though.
Exactly. But that's
It's
okay.
common knowledge not to spend your money foolishly.
Yeah, but there are days it's like, oh, I really need this. And something popped up yesterday of oh, I really need this. And then the thought is, do you really? You've got Texas coming up. You've got Vegas coming up. You've got, house renovations coming up. Maybe this isn't the time. Extra disposable income is never unappreciated. Thank you, 47 Alpha Tango. I think that needs to be my life motto. I will embroider it on a t-shirt.
You're not spending on.
There's a woman who embroiders stupid things guys have said to her girlfriends on t-shirts, and that's her entire YouTube channel. Oh, speaking of YouTube channels, I have no idea how this got in my feed last night, but I'm going to see if I can find it here. I probably can't find it right now, but it's a guy who goes camping. No audio other than the sound of what's going on, but he and his dog go out. It's called Adventure of the Viper.
I might have seen stuff like that.
Yeah, he's got a big, fluffy dog. I don't know what it is. I should know it. And he goes hiking around, sets up a tent, and figures out how to survive there. Obviously, he's got his camera. It might be entirely controlled, but it's absolutely amazing how he lives outside, or how he does this. And it's obviously extremely well supported. He carries a portable hot stove with him. He figures out how to chop down some dry wood, how to feed himself, how to feed the dog. Really beautifully done stuff. So if you want to watch something that's gorgeous and interesting, oops, there he is. I didn't mean to put that on there. There you go. Yeah,
There's
Adventure of the Viper.
There's a guy from China that travels with his cat all over the world.
Oh, really?
And he figured out the whole process of getting his cat on the plane. He has a mobile sandbox for the cat, so even on the plane, he takes him to the bathroom. He puts up that mobile sandbag. Lets the cat do his thing. They travel over the world. He stays in hotels that allow pets. Always prepares for that way ahead of time. The cat has seen the pyramids. The cat was in
Cat is
Dubai.
better traveled than I am.
Yeah, the cat. He's been all over. He's been in the States. He's been in Venice. And he one time he actually, I don't remember what that was, but he took the cat diving in a small sub.
Oh my gosh!
In the reef, and the cat was sitting at the front glass and looking at those fish, and you could see that those big eyes just glow, and he was like, oh my goodness, there's so much stuff. This cat is living the life. It's giving the experience of a lifetime, Jesus. And the way he prepped for this, the cat is on a leash, and he's sitting on his arm on the airport, and people are like, oh my goodness, a cute kitty. Guy's amazing. It's a very young cat, and it had a litter of kittens, and he just took this one for travels.
And I'm sitting in my little house in suburbia. Thank you. The cat's got a better life than I do.
I was like, if I show this to Hagrid, he will ask me if we're poor, and I'm like, I'm never gonna let him see this.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna have grudge against me for a month or two.
Yeah, don't let him see it. Well, Taz has left us. I don't know if Taz is coming back.
I am. I'm just going to do a quick checking thing.
Okay. 47 says, my sleepy brain just came up with a catchy show title, The Travails of Travel. That's actually really good. Need to make an entire series based on that title, The Travails of Travel.
I don't.
So I watch all these really cool YouTube things about people who take less than optimal camper van type things. Like there's a Ram 3500 that, think of something that you use for Amazon. And they take ones that are not in great shape. They gut the interiors, they repaint the exteriors, and they create camper vans. And obviously, they're doing this all themselves. I have zero woodworking skills, so I'm not doing that. And then they go out traveling, and I'm like, I would like to do that. I really would. I have no skills. I'm fine at driving. I can certainly go places. But I'd have to buy all this stuff already done, which kind of takes some of the fun out of it.
Mm.
But that would be so nice to renovate a van. I have no idea how you do anything for engines, so I'd have to turn that over to good people.
Mom.
Yes.
Mom,
Yes.
the smell.
The smell
Hmm.
of.
So, after you've lived in that van for how long? A week?
Yeah, a week.
It's gonna smell.
Why would it smell more than a house would smell?
Mm,
If you clean the van, it doesn't
Mm.
smell.
Yeah, like
have you ever slept in a vehicle and
Yeah.
you wake up the next morning and it's like, no,
no.
no.
I will say that has never occurred to me.
Okay.
Never had an issue with that. I've slept in cars. I've slept in RVs. I've slept in a van.
It's
I
the thing
slept
they
in a
don't
truck.
tell you, but if you modify your search with the smell of it, you will quickly understand that you're living with a lot of stuff you just can't get rid of right away. And the smell just keeps gathering and gathering and gathering and gathering, and you can't get rid of it.
It's so weird because our grandmaster has an RV, which I've stayed in, which has been great. And they will have driven like 3 or 4 days in it, and then we're there. And it just smells like a house. You know? It doesn't smell like their dogs particularly. It doesn't smell like food. Admittedly, generally when they're cooking outside rather than cooking in there, though they can. But they tend to do fires outside and cooking there. So maybe that affects it because all those cooking smells are outside and not inside. I haven't even noticed it in my car. I will have to go try this now, Taz. Thank you. Now you're going to make me go out and do driving and sleep in my car again. I did look at buying a slightly bigger car because they make mattresses that fit in the back of cars because more and more people are getting stuck living in their cars. Which says something about the U.S., folks, that people who are employed can't afford a place to live. Don't like that. We need to do better.
It's not limited to the US either.
Yeah, I can only speak to the U.S. that, people with decent jobs can't find places to live. And they are putting up so many apartments here. Every place is just apartments, not houses, but apartments because they're more affordable. And some of these are actually almost affordable on a minimum wage job. But if you have two people, it's tolerable. But we used to always strive for, having your own place to live, your own home, not trying to have an entire family in a 2-bedroom apartment.
Yeah.
Things have changed, and I'm not happy with that. And no, I'm not going to run for political office. Ugh. One of my teachers once said, I can see you being president for many years. And I'm like, oh, that's good. And then I actually looked into politics once and went, nope. Nobody. Nope. That is so not happening.
So no, yeah.
Yeah, no. Let's do something. What have we got left here?
I'm not mine.
Let me switch accounts. Let me see what I've got on the other one. Hang on a second. I'll switch. And we're back here. 47 Alpha Tango has added, no sane person enters politics of their own accord. Yeah. People who seek power really don't need power or don't deserve it.
I mean, there are political idealists who think that they can change things, but once they get into all that mud,
Yeah.
it's like the saying, when you start to wrestle with a pig, you at some point get muddy yourself, and
Oh goodness, I've got Destroy Undine ships on this one. Oops.
Mm,
Oops. That's okay. I could re-roll that one because I don't want to do untamed ships. Let's see what we've got here.
I mean, I can go to the battle and with you if you want.
I have phaser damage on the ground. Great. Everything I've got is ground today. So why don't we do one?
Gross.
Why don't we just do one for fun?
Okay.
I have invited you to the team. If Taz comes back, I will invite Taz to the team.
I'm very curious if that could remain Klingon.
Why don't we try it and see what the heck it is? How's that?
Yeah.
What is it?
Remain Klingon? I think I know which one it is, but I don't remember it. Oh, sorry, stretching. Remain Klingon's a fun one. Oh, excellent. Thank you. Let's see what's on the list of stuff we're doing today. Taz, will you be joining us?
Now.
Was that a no or a now?
Now.
Now.
You mean now?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Okay, then Chris and I are going to go try Remain Klingon here. I think we got enough stuff up here.
Anyone's thoughts on the ships in the bundle outside of that Vulcan ship?
Actually, a couple of them looked good, but that Vulcan ship just was like, ew. There, Weebu?
Oh, there you go. We would.
I can't remember which one. There was one in there that just looked like an absolutely tough. Let's see. Wipe down fridge doors and shelves today. Good job. It requires objective play.
So it's not just mindless pew pew. Okay.
What's wrong with mindless pew pew?
I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
I
it's
do
interesting.
remember this one. Is this the one where you have to grab the thing and take it over to the other one or something like that?
Collect. I thought it was a completely different thing. Okay, now it clicks. I do remember. You have to like stay in the vicinity of one ship when the other is firing because it's targeting you, but you're actually attracting fire to the other ship and they get infected and stuff like that. Is
Let's
that
see.
the
While
one?
our ground forces engaged, blah blah blah. Okay, let's go for it. The Surak, yeah. Not the Surak, but the Surak. Because, reasons.
I did like the fact that it can have a Federation style.
Yeah.
It looks like it's been
That was
built
really-
by Vulcans, but in the Federation style. It's really nice and very well detailed. It has normal Federation decals and stuff. It's really nice. You see, the one thing that a lot of people have like issue with, like weird shapes of the 32nd century ships, which I look at that at a different angle.
Yeah.
Because it's just like they finally because like if you look at the Federation's history, they kept doing ships over and over with the saucer to nacelles kind of configuration, over and over again. Always a saucer, always secondary hull, always nacelle, always the same kind of build. Whilst the other races, like which are members of the Federation, use completely different style. Like they have their own unique thing, and I think that the 32nd century Federation is kind of embracing those other like ideas from other species. That's why they look a bit unorthodox. Like some of them look really weird.
So there is a green flashy light thingy that one guy's had?
Yeah.
So then do we haul that to the other side? Is that how that goes?
I think you're intercepting something. Jesus, he's about to die. I can't save him. Maybe that will help.
That's right, I'm on a different tune. Ah! Yes! Works better when you can remember how to do this. Yeah, so there's the green flashy light thing.
That's actually an allied ship.
There's a
It's being
thing
it's
you
being
do with
targeted.
it.
Yeah, you just go to the target, so they fire upon in your vicinity, but they fire upon the other ship, the big one, the big Bertha,
So now it's a red flashy thing.
because it's no longer targeted or firing, whatever.
So green flashy
Yeah,
thing.
it keeps targeting the random players, and they don't know what to do. They just fly around casually. The thing is, it's a way of taking down the cloak of each of those big ships. And once it's taken down, we can fire upon those ships.
I'm just trying to take out the repair ships as they just directed.
Oh, okay. I'm targeted. I'm on my way.
The attack must hit the targ. Oh, hang on. Am I going to the targ? This should be that one over here. Trying to get there. Oh, so if you're green, it'll show you where you need to go. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm in range. Come on.
Oh, they're decloaking, I think. You can
Hey,
fire
I
from the
tried to
cloaking
get in.
device.
I tried to get closer. Yeah. So where's the Kristock? It's over here. Oh, well, we're putting some damage on the Kristock, so that's something.
Yep.
Me no good.
Yeah, I really like that there is like a Starfleet version of all of them, but it still resembles the ship of origin. Okay, I need to move again.
Trying to get these escaping birds of prey. This one is slightly more challenging. Yes.
I see the appeal. It's weird. Is that in the normal queue as well? Because I don't.
Yeah, it's in the normal queue. It's just we never play it.
We should probably.
We should
start.
play it, yes.
We have a full team.
That knows what it's doing, and we can agree on. I'm trying to get there. Thank you. Stay within 4 kilometers of the targ.
Oh, I am. I'm infecting it.
Oh, good for you. I'm going to take out this repair ship if I can ever get over there.
Oh, I'm targeted now. Someone else needs to be here because I need to move again.
Okay, I'm on my way. You're over by the targ, right?
Yeah, I was.
I'm trying to get back there. Yay, virus is working. Yay. There. I don't need to see anything, Chris, for a whole while I muck up the environment.
What did you do?
I learned from the best.
Oh God. It's hereditary. Spreading.
No. It's not hereditary. Oh, it's me.
You targeted now?
I'm targeted now. I'm on my way over there. I did it! I got it there in time! Yay me!
Yeah, you.
One more for the Kristock and it'd be toasty. All right. So now I see we got to
Where
take them
one of
both
them now.
out. It's not one or the other. It's both of them.
Yep.
Let's see. What optional did we not get? Less than 10 dreadnoughts. So there's also ships attempting to escape that we can't let escape.
That's a lot of things to keep in mind
Yeah.
of.
Well, let's see. You could kind of have somebody spawn camp on each one, somebody do the targeting back and forth, and somebody watching the escaping birds of prey. You just need a team that's organized to do it. Come on, give me something so I can go shoot the targy. One person with green thing, come on over here. There you go.
I really dig those Etherean changes. Not changes, the traits. The space personal traits. Okay, I think I'm targeted.
Yep. I'll stay over here and give you some cover. I assume you're aiming for the targ.
I am following the arrow.
Okay.
Not sure if I'll be fast enough. Oh, okay. I will be. Because I can go full impulse.
Speaking of 32nd century ships, don't forget that we are going to be doing the last 3 episodes of Starfleet Academy Friday night starting at 6 p.m. We're going to start a little bit earlier because it's 3 episodes and we've got a lot to cover.
It's tomorrow, right?
No, Friday.
Today's Wednesday,
Yep.
Taz.
2 more days.
Oh, I have time traveled again.
Oh my
Gotta
god.
watch out for that stuff.
Yeah.
Janeway did say that quantum mechanics is giving her a headache.
Yep.
For good reason, clearly.
I can see once I figure out how this game runs that it could go pretty quickly if everybody's doing it. But it's nice that, get to do a different one for a change. Woo!
Yeah, I really like it. I forgot about it, but I remembered it was really fun.
Oops, I'm green. I assume I'm heading back over there. I got this. Okay, I got a green thing.
I'm sitting here protecting from the repair ships and everything else. I dig those Etherean weapons, they're so beautiful. I mean, they kind of ruined the visual because they used to be better, but I still like the visual.
Hey, I got the green thing here in time.
Good.
But it didn't give it any additional disabling these stuff.
And it's on this side now. I think Kristock is disabled fully. It's just
Yeah.
something to make up for the targ.
Okay, so you have to get that whole thing done. Got it. So Jennifer Z has got the green thing and needs to get Jennifer Z's posterior over to the targ. Go to the targ. she got there. Or he got there. Okay, so you get the green thing, you go to whatever ship it sends you to, and you wait there for the virus to work. After it hits. Got it. And I got one. I'm on my way.
One last segment of completion.
And guess what I got?
You got a target on you?
I got a target on me.
Oh, there you are.
Mhm.
You like my interdimensional portal I opened?
Yes, I do like your interdimensional portal. Hey, shoot him.
You don't have to tell me twice. Oh, this looks sweet.
And now the Kristock.
I'll give it an interdimensional portal and hold it in place. I like how the cooldowns are just wearing off so easily. On the universal consoles with that trait.
Oh, that was fun. Good morning, Swear. It has been a while since I played this one. Yeah, I remember when it was part of something. It was up a lot more. Had to have been an event. Good morning, Osiris. How's everybody doing today? What do I need? Probably nothing. Yeah, probably should trade some of these in. Let's go, Terran. There we go.
Wow, that was fun.
It was fun. What a pleasant change.
And you know, I do like that there's a lot of choices for this event. Not like the 2 TFOs, like
Yeah.
1 ground, 1 space. There's a lot of them, so you really can make a variety.
Yeah, there's what, 6 TFOs? They're all space, so I figured you'd be happy with the. It's all space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 6.
I think there's a ground. No, actually,
Nope,
that's
there's no
the
ground.
previous event.
All
No,
space.
there's no ground.
Yeah, 16th anniversary wraps today in 7 hours. So if anybody needs to
Could
do
actually
any
run
of
it
that,
today.
you could. Yeah, if you need anything from it. It doesn't count for meta.
The lithium.
It does have the lithium in it.
That's why I think I run one of the TFOs, Shadow Piece, maybe.
You want to run shared piece real quick with me?
If you wanna, sure.
Sure. We are queued. I think I'm
Buongiorno.
all anniversaried out. Yeah. I want to tell you, those last few Omegas last night were like, I have 4 left to make it level across the board. And I couldn't see if it was showing 88 or 86 or whatever, 68.
Wait, what did you say? You said you're Omega'd out?
Yeah. If I hadn't
You
taken
have
the
enough?
if I hadn't taken the week off, Weeboo,
You-
if I hadn't taken the week off for doing all the house stuff, I probably would have been like a lot more, but thoroughly burned out. Now I'm only lightly burned out.
Oh.
I just wish they would have episodes that. Nice thing about doing an episode is you can do it and bank it and just turn it in to get the event versus TFOs, which means you have to be actively engaged with the game at that time, and that's not always doable.
Mm.
So I hardcore ground the Omegas for the last several years, so I looked at my total accumulation of Omega upgrades, which is sitting at 1,300 at the moment. So I have some upgrading to do. But I found that by sending all my equipment to one tune to let them do all the upgrades, it's just so much easier. They're level 20, they can do all of it. Yeah. So if you're in our fleet, you're going to get the advantage of that because I have been upgrading stuff and putting it in the fleet for prizes for our next party.
Intriguing.
Yep. So there's a whole bunch of epic Mark 15 stuff sitting in the prize bank. We are going to have such a party.
We have that sideways Romulan ship as playable ship, or is it just an NPC?
Sideways Romulan ship? Which one?
It looks like the Daredecks, but it's vertical instead of horizontal. If that makes sense. So the head
Oh,
is
that
normal,
one, yeah.
but the wings are up and
I
down. It's
don't-
from lower decks.
I don't think that's playable.
I was gonna say. Right, this thing's spinning again.
It's a lockbox ship. Okay. It is a ship.
It is playable then. Oh, okay. I wasn't aware. I didn't even know that it came out. I usually have an eye for ships that come uniquely in with lockboxes and promo boxes.
47 says maybe next year I'll actually grind stuff for the fun of it since I'll have time. That's what I tell myself every year for the winter event, and all of a sudden the winter event is over and I've got like 3 little prizes because life.
Yeah,
Which is
having
not
life really
fair.
interrupts in the unlife that we have in the game. Did I see right that we're getting another NX?
Yes.
Sure. But someone used the argument, but we have two when I was asking about universe class, and I was like, but we already have a universe class. We have an NX as well.
Yeah. Let's not
We have
contaminate this with any
We
logic
have
or
a
reason.
tier 6, we have the legendary tier 6 NX, and now we're gonna have another tier 6
It's the
NX
argument
01.
until they have a better argument.
They didn't have an argument at all. What I wanted is for that ship to be remastered. I don't really need a new version of it. I would just love it to be
They
remastered.
could do that.
Because it's the only 2016 looking ship in the game, I think, at this point. Because I've seen that they've already revamped NX01 and it's looking more rounded and more 2025.
Yeah.
So
It's
let's just
only a
rule that-
model, not a full ship. Ah, thank you. I thought that was a ship. Winter accolades are harder to get than summer accolades. Summer accolades, you sit down for 10 minutes and you pretty much can nail them all. Winter, you have to do like the 33 prizes for the cram period, which I will say they were dropping those things like crazy this year, so I was able to get it on 2 different accounts for once. Sarah says I have exactly 5 minutes to get one more run in. Why only 5 minutes? Oh, before your 20 hours or something?
I thought it was you and that Acheron, but there's someone
Nope,
else.
I'm hearing some Frickery ship or another. 20 hour cooldown, okay. Then Starbase 1, you'll finally have an event you can enjoy. Yep. And it's in event mode, so it's easy. Easy peasy.
As
Nope,
if
they're just gonna
Starbase one
put-
was difficult, even on Elite.
They're just going to put the Lobby NX in as one of the extra bundle goodies, and the new model's part of the bundle exclusive stuff.
Right, so the NX is just an update? It's not a separate NX01 tier 6 class or something?
So they're just pulling it out of the Lobby store and putting it in there as a goodie? Is that correct? No, I don't want to
confused now.
die. No, out, Mom, don't die. Thank you. It'll make the ship $15.
I'm confused, I don't understand.
I don't think I do either. I will say by the time they got to that one, I was kind of doing the brain dead part. 2-hour shows are a little intense.
Yeah.
And I was busy
Special
doing
direct
other
in
stuff.
delivery, Mom.
Completed and vortices have been closed. Well done.
Oh, okay. Vortices are vorticized.
All reality vortices are closed.
The buyout cost of what? The event?
Yeah. I have not played the Impersa. Have you opened yours?
Yeah,
What'd you think?
Good luck closing those mycelial
I
rings.
like it. It's fun.
Show you it.
Plus, I like the totally ridiculously OP spinal lance. They haven't nerfed it yet.
I hadn't heard that they were going to, unlike some of the other things that they, on release, are like, hey, yeah, we're nerfing that one eventually.
I mean, I'd say that they probably will, but still, they haven't yet, and it's been a while since it's been out and widely known and used. So, yeah.
Okay, so
Okay,
47 says correct. It'll still be in the Lobby store, so it's the same one, but it'll also be in the bundle like they've done with past Lobby Lockbox promo ships they've added to the anniversary bundles. Okay,
So it's gonna be the same tier 6 one that we already have in the lobby store.
yes.
Okay. But it's just gonna be updated visuals. At least that's that, because if we got a third one, I would really rage quit at this point. I mean, not rage quit, but I would definitely rage.
Yeah, I will rage quit jobs, so I don't rage quit a lot of things. Picard era NX model.
Yeah, it looks like it's taken Sagan / Constitution 3
Yeah.
ideas. I mean, I like the unification of those. I like that there are a lot of ships now that have that aesthetic. So I don't mind that. It's just like if they made another tier 6 version of the NX, I would have kind of lost it.
Well, there's so
So
many ships
basically,
they
it's
can
just
make.
3 ships out of this bundle, if I remember correctly. The Vulcan one and 2 Federation ships that are from the NX-1 era. What's it like? The Columbia is the Intrepid.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And
There's
the
too
other
many
one, I don't
ships and I
remember
get
the-
lost.
I was watching the entire thing and I'm lost already because I forgot everything.
Well, I mean, the entire game when it comes to the hundreds upon hundreds of ships there are in the game. I wouldn't have said no to an NX Cruiser variant.
NX Cruiser? I mean, the fact that they made it an escort is kind of a funny thing. Because it was anything but. It was an exploration shuttle compared to all the cruisers we had later in the history.
Targeting protocol. Watch out. I received a tip. Lead to Kittimer's shield. Cancel its lens attack. Excellent work. Tell me to drop the deactivate.
That's interesting.
What is?
I'm hitting the Garrett, and it dropped to 80 and then bounced back up to 90. It has a nice healing on itself.
Then, there's the deactivated. Good work. My intel shows the Carrots coordinating attacks on a single target. Stay out of range.
Yeah, but it's much more fun to hit it.
Garrett can enhance his allies to focus on targets. Garrett's been deactivated. Very good. Use 2 active Kittimer Strike Force vessels left. Disarm.
Or not.
Heads up. Hold the wingman of the Rex is joining the battle.
Rex is down.
The Rex has been deactivated. Hit it.
Yay!
Reading shows
Pancakes.
Kittimer Strike Force has been thwarted. Still alive. Efficient.
I've had this thing for blueberry pancakes the past couple of months. It's just been like, blueberry pancakes, yeah.
My dad loves pancakes.
Pardon?
My dad loves pancakes.
Pancakes are good. I just found a
Wait, you
recipe.
don't?
Mm. He started making chocolate pancakes.
No.
And that just doesn't work.
No,
And
chocolate's
it
too
ruined it
sweet.
for
That's why I like blueberry.
no, it doesn't get sweet, Mom. it's burnt chocolate
Oh.
because he adds it to the batter and
No.
then he goes and fries it. So
You
no,
take regular
no,
batter, you put it in the pan, you let it start to brown, and then you put in your whatever. Otherwise, it does burn. Though I was watching a guy making pancakes on YouTube, and he starts by, there's always some shortening in the batter itself. So he starts by melting the butter in a pan, quite a bit of it, and letting it brown so it's very toasty flavored, and then uses that for the shortening in the pancake battery. Which is like, oh, that's a thought. Nope, 47 Alpha Tango chocolate chip pancakes, too sweet. Mm-mm.
No. Pancakes with like Nutella, fine.
No.
But chocolate pancakes, nah.
Too sweet. But the good thing is, for you, Chris, you get my Nutella ones, and 47 Alpha Tango can have all of my chocolate chip ones, and I'll take your blueberry and raspberry ones. And then everybody's happy.
I had fruit. I had pierogies filled with fruit filling, which was like, was it blackberry? No, not blackberry.
Blackberry would be good, too.
Yeah.
Osiris says, I'm a fan of banana pancakes. I have a recipe for banana pancakes that's like somewhere between a pineapple upside down cake and bananas Foster. You start by slicing up the bananas into a mixture of
blueberries.
Blueberries are good. Yes, of brown sugar and
apple filling.
That would be good. Brown sugar and butter, and you let them cook in the brown sugar and butter, and then you pour in like a Dutch baby batter, so very eggy, very light, and then finish it off in the oven, and then flip it on top so that you've got all the bananas and brown sugar and butter melting into it when you serve it. Bacon pancakes. Oh, that's a thought.
I'm so gonna get some pastries after this.
As you do.
Indeed. Okay, it is late. I'm going to get out of here. Similar to bread pudding. Oh, that would be good.
What is late?
It's 7:30 almost. I have stuff to do. It's still pitch black outside, but that will change shortly. I'm going to go and do my real world stuff for a while. I will be back tonight at about 5 o'clock, and we can continue this. We will do some more of the Klingon stuff. And I think if you're running a Klingon tune, we will do some of the requirements for Klingons. If you're starting a new tune where we've got the all the stuff you need to do for Klingons. So grab your new Klingon tunes or your old Klingon tunes, and we will play with those tonight. And I have to go defend Rio Station. Oh, thank you very much, Cliff. Well, I will see you probably tomorrow morning. Everybody else, I will see you tonight. You don't have to do it, but if you do it on Elite. Go super fast. Have a great morning, everybody, and as we like to say around here, stay Moopsy.
Who are you?
We are the knights who say...
Moopsy.